The 83-year-old, dressed in a suit and walking without assistance, gave a short statement before leaving the hospital near Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.
Thanks to God, I left the hospital today in good health and return to work starting tomorrow, God willingly.
His extended hospitalization led to widespread speculation over whether his condition was actually worse than it was disclosed.
I send my thanks and regards to the leaders, kings, princes, and my brother, Arab and non-Arab politicians and presidents who have kindly asked after me. And I am thankful to all. And I thank you all.
A moderate, he has been involved in decades of negotiations with Israel, but is unpopular among Palestinians, with the majority wanting him to step down. Responding to demands of sanctions against Israel, EU High Representative says the EU will have discussions on the matter with the ministers.
As you know, the commitment from the European Union and member states to continue to work for a two-state solution with Jerusalem as the future capital of both states is solid, and we will brainstorm a bit with the ministers on how we can try to move this agenda forward.
The EU is supporting a number of projects to improve the situation of the people living in Gaza. Furthermore, the only solution can be lasting peace, and for that both sides, both the Palestinian and the Israeli side, will have to move, to get out of their foxholes and work towards a two-state solution.
We think the EU has not risen to the level that we want them to see. We want the EU to lead, especially in a time when the US is withdrawing from really pursuing peace. We need Europe to stand up for its values and to even put sanctions on Israel as our last hope and as our last resort to say enough is enough.
Meanwhile, the Israeli army raided a Palestinian refugee camp in the occupied West Bank today in an apparent hunt for killers of a soldier. Palestinian Health Ministry said at least 13 Palestinians were lightly or moderately injured during the raid as clashes broke out with soldiers firing tear gas and bullets.